Jellyfish are not just simple sea creatures, and here's why. Number 1. They can be huge. While many jellyfish are small and only a few inches in diameter, others can grow more than 6 feet across. The lion's mane jellyfish has the longest tentacles of any animal on Earth. These tentacles can reach up to 100 feet long and are so numerous that they can form a thick, hairy mass around the bell of the jellyfish. This means that if one of these giant jellyfish were to crawl over you while you're snorkeling or swimming, you would most likely be completely paralyzed by the sheer number of tentacles wrapped around you. No. 2. Some can fly. Well, not exactly fly, but the flying jellyfish gets its name from the way it moves through the water. It has a bell that is shaped like an umbrella, and when it is in the process of being eaten by a predator, it will flip itself inside out and shoot its tentacles into the air like a jet engine. This allows the jellyfish to escape and can propel it through the air for several feet. Number 3. They have superhuman strength. You may have actually seen this one in real life. If you've ever been to an aquarium and looked through the tank's glass, you've probably seen little spots all over it. These spots are left by jellyfish that have hit the glass with such force that their bodies leave an imprint on it. Jellyfish have no bones, so their bodies can squeeze through tiny cracks and crevices. And when they do, their muscles contract so forcefully that they often break apart the glass of their enclosure. That's why aquariums have to build their jellyfish tanks out of acrylic instead of glass. Number 4. They're immortal. Well, not technically immortal, but jellyfish have a unique ability to revert back to their early stage of development after reaching sexual maturity. This means that if conditions become too harsh for the jellyfish to survive, it can literally turn back time and start its life cycle all over again. This also makes it impossible for scientists to determine the age of a jellyfish. So there are many jellyfish out there that are hundreds or even thousands of years old. No. 5. They glow in the dark. There are a few different species of jellyfish that have the ability to bioluminesce, meaning that they produce their own light. When these jellyfish are under attack or trying to find food, they will emit a bright flash of light that can stun or disorient their prey. Some jellyfish also glow simply to attract mates. The colors these jellyfish glow range from blue and green to red and yellow. Number 6. They can regrow their body parts. If a jellyfish loses a tentacle or two, it can simply regrow them. But sometimes a jellyfish can lose more than just a tentacle or two. Sometimes predators will eat a chunk of flesh out of a jellyfish. And if that happens, the jellyfish can just regrow the missing piece of its body. And it's not like you and your friends can go around chopping chunks out of jellyfish just to see if they'll regrow them. Because the next fact will make you never want to go near a jellyfish again. 7. They have no heart, lungs, or brain. Jellyfish live underwater and breathe through their skin. They don't need lungs or a heart because their bodies are so simple. And instead of a brain, they have a network of nerves that allow them to react to stimuli like light, gravity, and touch. Scientists are still trying to figure out how jellyfish sense their surroundings and coordinate their movements without a central nervous system. Number 8. They can cause a rare but deadly disease. If a human were to be stung by a Portuguese man-o'-war, it could cause a rare but deadly disease called Irukandji syndrome. This disease causes intense pain, vomiting, and even paralysis. And if it's not treated right away, it can be fatal. The good news is that this disease is very rare and there is no recorded deaths from it. Number 9. Their sting can last for weeks. If you've ever been stung by a jellyfish, you know that the pain can last for days or even weeks. And some jellyfish stings are so powerful that they can paralyze their prey, including other jellyfish. The Portuguese man-o'-war's sting is considered to be one of the most painful stings on Earth. Number 10. There are thousands of different types. There are estimated to be between 2,000 and 3,000 different species of jellyfish living in our oceans today. One of the largest is the lion's mane jellyfish, which can grow to be 6 feet wide and 120 feet long. The smallest is the Idigma miniata, which is only about a millimeter in diameter. There are also some jellyfish that can change their sex, like the cannonball jellyfish, and others that can create their own light, like the crystal jelly. Thanks for watching. See you next time.